Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are going to be doing another game of the Towering Roots, and we should be playing Scotland this time. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never done that. That thematic versus balance there. Okay, let's see. So Towering Roots, we have board A here, Scotland 6. This is a pretty good matchup, hoping for no starting jungle. And we got sands, so why did I say no starting jungle? Well, one of the benefits with the roots on board A is we start in that townland, so we can very easily get rid of it due to that right innate. So yeah, this is going to be a very strong opening for us. So I have the option to do like Radiant, take this out on A7, and then kill the town with the right innate. And then I have the left innate to disrupt wetland, mountain, or jungle. This is a pretty good explorer, though it would have been nice to have a starting coastal. Well, then again, jungle, then this land comes up. Wetland would be a little bit tricky. Okay, let's G3 here. Let's get a miner. Ooh, hello there. So Portents, Undergrowth, and Twilight Fog. So I first want to go with Twilight Fog. It's the strongest card of the group, but it is off element. Razor Sharp is nice, but I don't want to kill Anita Han on A7. I think I do Twilight Fog. Now, one of the options I could choose to do is defend my 8-4, playing Radiant Blooming, gets rid of the Explorer on A7, as well as the town on A8. I'll go with Twilight Fog here. Alternatively, I could defend A7, take the Blight on A4, though I really don't like that. I could also leave the town here on A8. I think I'm supposed to do this build, yep. Let's leave the Incarnate there. I think, yeah, Radiant Blooming is the way to go. And then I can defend A7 and then kind of build a plan. Yep. And then I'll be able to disrupt. Mountain is the follow-up, which could get very tricky, actually. This is a very dangerous explorer for us because if this follow-up is jungle, we could be getting hit by the Scotland LC. So very dangerous. We're going to put our Vitality here on A1. Like I said, we have that right innate, so I can go and kill that that town there, and then the left innate to get rid of that explorer. So I think I go gather. Yeah, so I've basically created a nice little pocket here on the inland. Put the vitality here on A1, preventing the that blight that will come down eventually. I'm going to G3 here again. I'm going to go with a miner. I'm probably playing Entwine to defend A4. Ooh, these are really good. Okay. These are very, very good. But I am still a little bit wary of A3. So I love Rolling Bog here. Rolling Bog is so strong. Because it gives us a second defend. I think I'm actually supposed to Rolling Bog, take out A3 with the Isolate, just preventing the edge case. I could instead play Call of the Hanways, but then I'm not getting the left and the right innates. I'm probably reclaiming again. I think it's just Rolling Bog here, and I think I'm supposed to go Presence into A4, jumping the tree into A4. And then we do Rolling Bog, Entwined, and then I have the Vitality placed here this turn, or last turn, and then I can go to 3 plays next turn. And with my zeros, I think I can try to be in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, I really like this. I get super far ahead if it's jungle here. And then I have right innate to start killing the towns here on A4. And then if it's mountain, I reclaim and I put a vitality on A1. So yeah, this is pretty strong here. We're going to put this on A4. Rising interest, nice. So I played around by adding the extra town, the extra presence here plays around this edge case. And this is one of the reasons why I drafted Twilight Fog. It's just an amazing card to forget for elements. So We're definitely going to pay for this. And we got to add that beast. We'll put it over here to A3, I think. Yeah, A3. Adding a wilds to a land with the Han. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely put on A3 now, because now that prevents any edge cases. Seek safety is pretty good for us. This is going to be 3-4, so I could gather the Explorer into A4. Yeah, let's... Oh, oops, actually. Seek safety. I think we go here, put that into A4. That's going to be, what, 4-5 damage, so we're good there. At that town. I gather that Explorer, in case it is wetlands, I'll be able to use my left innate to stop A5. It is mountain, which is perfectly fine. We escalate into A2. And this is the other reason why I love Rolling Bog, is like now I can isolate this land and I can easily handle it. So I guess I'm going to gather that Explorer. Finish gathering, gather the Explorer. I could gather a Dahan in that land, but I can't defend it. I'm just going to Vitality it, put another Vitality. So right innate, get rid of the town here. And I'll actually be able to clean this land up really nicely. And just Roots, this is just such a powerful matchup for Roots. Very, very potent. Let's go straight to 3 plays, and I'll probably put the other presence into A4 here. Yep. And like I said, doing Rolling Bog, we're going to Rolling Bog this land, just isolate it completely. And playing Blooming here. This is where it's like I could play another card, or do I go to the the 2 energy here? Like this gives me a ton of disruption. Gonna have to escalate. I probably do this. Just sucks because I would really like to get if I go to the top 2 energy, or maybe I underplay, and then next turn. Thing is, this Entwine is basically useless here, so I'm probably reclaiming here. Get rid of Radiant. That's probably fine. Yep, okay. I was just thinking about this card too. Crazy stuff here. I was like, can this pocket break if I get Invader Surge? Kind of sad this does come with Grim Toll, so I actually lose my Dahan on A2. And I'm probably going to go like this land, and then it's isolated so the towns can't move. And then Grim Toll, I kill that, and then I lose the Dahan. And then now I can escalate back into A2. So lose the Dahan, very sad, of course. Lose the Vitality on A1. Sure. There, yep, so now I just escalate into A2. Very, very nice. And I probably just Rolling Bog this land again, so... Blooming, oh, funny, this Blooming will actually come with the Wilds, because it's thresholded, isn't it? If I pick this land, it's thresholded. Nice. Yeah, but we want the Vitality. We want the left innate here. Let's gather the Dahan, gather the Explorer, stopping that build, and we'll gather the town out. And then the right innates, killing both of these towns. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I really hate that I'm getting a major here, though. Yeah, I'm probably just running back these cards. Right, these 3 plus the plant gives me that max innate on that right innate. It's funny, these 3 cards with the top earth and plant, I can start gathering cities out. Well, maybe I don't reclaim, I just take the turn off. Let's see what we get here first. Wait, put my presence back. Okay, Blood Rack and Paralyzing Fright. Sleep. I kind of just want to grab Paralyzing Fright here. It techs with Blooming. It's for 8 fear. So yeah, it's definitely this card. Do I want to keep Radiant? No, I probably get rid of Radiant. And like, do I just G3 get another Minor? No, I don't, because I want to isolate A6. Yeah, so I'm just in a reclaim loop here. Do I want the 2 energy a turn, or do I want to get the extra plant for the extra removal? Go for the 2 plants. Play these cards. Or do I underplay here? Hold on. I definitely reclaim, but if I go to the plant, I can go Blooming, Whirling Bog, and that gives me tier 2 of both my innates. I'm putting the Vitality on A2. Yeah, I think I really need it to be Sands or Jungle or something, because it's Mountain and Wetland, I can't keep dealing with both of these lands. I think I just do these 2 cards, and I save Resilient Power. Because I need another draft. And then next turn I go to the 2 energy, playing like Paralyzing. Yeah, this is probably what I do. Because now I can skip one of the lands. A Whirling Bog here. Plays around Diaspora. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yep. Ooh, Edit Disease. Dang, don't have Story in Season. Oh, Quarantine. One turn turn off. Yep, so we're just in complete control here. It's the build and his Sands Mountain. So pretty nice for us. That Quarantine, dang, didn't matter at all. Didn't. Oh no, it was Resourceful Populace. For some reason I thought. Oh, and then the disease ad. Okay, no, so yeah, we had no inland buildings. Okay, so yeah, Sands Mountain. So what we'll do is we will set up Paralyzing Fright for A2. So I'll play Blooming here again for another Vitality. Once again, we know that Coastal is coming up. And we will use the left innate. I think we go gather. I think I gather this town because I know they're going to build, and then also explore. Or maybe I just let this land get built up and I just get rid of this town. Yeah, I think we do that to soften the blow here. And then right innate, devour, devour. Cool. And then now I can G3 and then migrate the Incarnate into a coastal land. The big sad part here is dealing with... I don't have any isolates, so they'll end up Scotland 6ing here. But that's okay. So G3... I'll be at, what, 5 energy with G3? Definitely need another 0 cost. Boom, there's Quicken. We also got Shadows of the Burning Forest, which these are both incredible cards here. Either one is a winner. Even Teeming Rivers is great because this is a Blight Heal for Sands and Mountain. And also can affect the ocean, but I think we just do Shadows. Like, Quicken is very, very safe. It might even be Quicken here. But I kind of want to be a little bit more aggressive. Shadows is 2 fear every turn, so I think we can do this. This puts me at 5 energy. I can move the Incarna, Blooming, yeah, so these 3. And then I can Paralyzing Fright my A2, Boon of Resilient Power to get my presence back on A1, and then I can use so then I can use my right and left innates to kind of deal with the land, the board. And we know it's coastal coming up. Oh, right, that was the only thing, right? Because this land's now coming up, which I think is fine. Because what I'll plan on doing is just defending it. Yep, Paralyzing Fright. Map Makers. Oh, ignoring Explorers. That's... Sure, beast damage. Doesn't matter. Added to Han. Sure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Strife to land with at least 2 invaders. I guess we'll go here. Nope, no isolation. Sure. Just builds. Explore. Oh, and it has to go there. Ooh, that's actually very scary for us. Because now I'm getting... wow, the wilds ignore. I was just thinking, oh yeah, the wilds ignore, not going to matter. Nope, absolutely does. So, yeah, I mean, I guess... Let's first do Resilient Power, getting my presence back. Oh, there's Entwined Power. Crazy. These are all really good. Holy crap. Entwined Power is just completely busted on us. This is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh, I don't want to forget Entwine the Fates of All, but my cards are too good, and I think we keep paralyzing Fright just because it's 8 energy, it's 8 fear every turn. Like once we get to a reclaim, it'll be like paralyzing Fright plus our zeros, our 3 zeros, and that just cooks the game in 2 turns, 3 turns. I mean, Entwined Power is also very strong. If I forget Entwine the Fates of All, that's the thing. I don't want to lose Rolling Bog though too. I hate losing a defend because I'm not going to be able to defend any other. Question is can I win fast enough? I think I can. We're going to chew through this deck. This might be incorrect. Maybe I'm supposed to take Entwine Power and try to utilize that, but so I'm gonna use this left innate to make sure I can gather this town out, just so that I don't lose the game to the Scotland LC. And we are going to use the right innate here, get rid of those 2 towns, and then I am going to do this here. Do I have to push? I do. I wonder if I actually gather. Oh, I see 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's not enough if I gather into 8, 4. Yeah, so I think we just go gather, yeah, and I can defend this. Okay. I would just do this for the fear. And then the right innate. Beautiful. Yeah, we could just reclaim. Yep. I think we go Entwine plus our zeros. Yeah, maxing our right innate. Defending this. Defend 6. I can clean that up. After Scotland 6 here. Oh, I just lose the whole pocket. That one silly turn. What can the stage 2 be? So I have a couple options. I could choose to, if I Rolling Bog here on A3, it prevents that build. Yeah, it's probably fine. And then we just let A7 go. And of course, this land will probably be an issue, but okay. Yeah, we definitely do this here. Have the Vitality pre-planned. Oh my goodness, Urbanization. Of course. Push 3 from an inland land. Sure. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I can go to you to here. Kill both of those towns. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Scotland 6, there and there. Sands. Oh, this is so sad. I have to actually escalate first. And then if I escalate here, I have to deal with the land. I guess I can also Rolling Bog this land. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, just Rolling Bog it. And then where I have the Vitality for here. Oh, dang, I'm gonna take some blight here, aren't I? I am. Because I can't stop both. Which removes 3. It's very close to actually solving this. Actually, I could still do it now that I think I can go defend, and Rolling Bog. Yep, no, never mind, it still works. And then we have shadows here, putting that there. And then we have the left innate going here. Gather, gather. Yeah, I mean, we just run back what we just threw out, because right, we're gaining a ton of fear cards. Sue will be getting a ton of energy. Oh no, we want to put that presence on A1, because now we have enough defend, and we just run back the 4 cards, right? Just reclaim this, and then next turn I'll have enough energy to play Paralyzing instead of one of these other cards. Defend 6, Rolling Bog there. That should be pretty good. I think this is just about over. Okay, beast push, doesn't matter. Han gather, defend. Dang. Sure. Oh no, wrong one. I actually want to get rid of that town. There we go. Sure. Defend. Sure, there's the build, and this should be just about over here. Don't know if there's much else they can do. We have the left innate gathering in some friends. We go gather, and then the right innate. And then shadows here. Actually, I wonder if I'm supposed to gather like this. Just gather one. And then shadows here. Yeah, so by doing it like this, so when I gathered the Dahan at the event, I needed 3 Dahan to kill the town here because a rolling bog prevents the Dahan from counterattacking on A3. So that event kind of made things a little bit awkward. It's not terrible, but just a little awkward. Put the Vitality here on A1. I think we're just set. I mean, we just reclaim here again. And I probably just run like these cards. Yeah, and I get both innates. Or no, yeah, this is really good. So paralyzing here. Yeah, and then we use Entwine here for defend 8, Rolling Bog here. And then I'll be able to gobble up everything on A1, Temporary Truce, no, Ravage Skip actually, just kidding. Nice, so kill that, kill that. We actually might just win right here. Gather 1, then 2 damage per Dahan. Sure. Each damage, 2 damage, okay. Another fear card. Remove an invader. Slowly trying to get rid of all those cities. Oh, that's so good for us. Okay, Roche is 6. There's the build, there's the explorer. And then we can just use that left innate to go gathering. And that right innate probably just kills everything here, right? No, we're just about there though. Vitality here, and game should be over on reclaim. It's GG. So very relaxing game. One of the smoother victories we've had. Let's see. I think the events, yeah, so a rising interest, so one of those events that is pretty brutal on us, but having access to, or drafting that air card, Twilight Fog, very important. Of course, Portent's also giving you that nice air needed. I think it's just overall very solid game. Explorers are very reasonable. Like I said, the big edge case is just turn 1 jungle, as because it creates an inland city here on A8. And then you just start getting Scotland 6 on the inland. You end up taking Blight, and things can get a little bit iffy. See, events in general were just pretty reasonable. We did draft Whirling Bog, which allowed us to play around the edge case once again on A3. So after that mountain came up in stage 1, if this stage 2 was jungle, this land could threaten the Scotland LC because of the 3 coastal cities. But in multiplayer, Roots is just an absolute tank into this matchup. It's one of the best spirits in the game against Scotland 6. So